Hari Om. Today, May 8th, is Puja Gurudev Swami Chinmayananda's Jayanti. One of the things that I love about Puja Gurudev is the stories that he tells. He tells these really, really fun, beautiful stories that have such deep insights into how we can live our lives better. And thus, from today, May 8th, until August 3rd, Puja Gurudev's Mahasamadhi, we will have stories every Sunday, just to give us a little bit to reflect on very deeply. These are stories that were shared by many people through many, many means. So I am grateful to all those who've shared a story with me so that I can share it to you. Here is the first story. Someone came to visit Swami Tapovan Maharaj, and he had great reverence for him. But of course, he had a complaint too. He said, "Oh Swamiji, my grandson, he smokes a lot. He comes home very late. He's developed a lot of vices. I don't know what to do with him. And I felt that if he meets you, maybe something will happen." And so this person brought his grandson to Swami Tapovan Maharaj. And that grandson didn't prostrate, didn't take off his shoes, didn't do any of that. Now, how would Swami Tapovan Maharaj interact with him? Very simply, Swami Tapovan Maharaj greeted him, asked him how he was, asked him how college was and what were the movies that he was seeing. Very, very casual. And Swami Tapovan Maharaj told him, "How don't do any puja, but there's one thing which I really want you to do. No matter what, every day, wake up at 5 a.m. and go to a park about 20 minutes away from you. Sit there for about 10 minutes and then come home and just do this for a month." He said, "Well, what will happen in a month?" He said, "Well, you'll see." And so the boy did this. And within a month, Swami Tapovan Maharaj received a letter that said that the boy had indeed changed. Wonder of all wonders. Swami Chinmayananda then met the boy later, a few years later, and asked him, "What happened? How did you change?" Well, the boy said, when Swami Tapovan Maharaj first told me to go for a walk, I wasn't sure what to think, but he's a nice guy, so I tried it. And the first few times that I went for a walk, I felt the breeze and the trees and the air and the sun, and it was really beautiful. But after a few times, I started thinking about myself. I started thinking about the kind of person that I was becoming, and I didn't like it. And when I saw myself this way, I thought that I should change. And this was the power of solitude. Swami Tapovan Maharaj taught him the power of solitude. Many times we're afraid to go for a walk alone, to sit and think alone, to just be by ourselves. We are completely afraid. But it is in this time where we can really face ourselves and meet ourselves, like what Puja Gurudev says. He also tells us, if we can't enjoy our own company, why inflict it on others? So here's the first story. When was the last time we spent time in solitude, without any gadget, without any noise, just by ourselves? And what was that like? Hari Om.